Hello everybody, my name is Bizane Moonshade and welcome back to Mutant. I don't really know if this will be the last one I do. It might just be the last one I do for a while. Just in tone of like... well, both in recording and second in doing this. Interesting game. Incredibly enjoying it. Difficult. My original assessment of it being, you know... well, I mean, it is a good gateway to games of this nature. However, it does have quite the difficulty spike as we saw in the last video. But I'm going to go ahead and actually just do this one and we'll see how it is by the end of it. I did go back into that area and take out those enemies and get some stuff and buy a rifle. And, it took me a few times because I died a lot. But the goal right now is to make it further down the way to see what other things this game might provide for us in the short term. If it ends up being something that's relatively interesting, I'll definitely continue on. But it'd probably be, you know, a good idea to move onto something different. As I don't know how engaging it is to watch tactical gameplay. I mean, I know when I did XCOM 2 originally that was... I enjoyed it. I was dying quite a bit, losing far more of my troops than I cared for. But this again falls in a very...
That fool's got a horn to blow on. He can warn his friends about us.
Well, cool. Oh, that one. Alright, ducks.
Hey, you on the truck! Ugly face! You see anything out there? No, there's nothing out there. It's the zone. And stop calling me ugly face.
But it's true.
Your face. I can't look at my face, it's my face! Now put your eyes out there and look for intruders.
Good God, these guys have a resounding amount of health. So there's two of them. I don't know how I'm going to approach this one. But yeah, that went very swiftly from 4 to 5 bits of health to whatever the hell that is. It looks like 16. And we've got... okay, we've got 3 of them. 2 hunters and a shaman.
Okay, so this is not spooky at all. Walking through a graveyard. Fantastic.
And we're gonna want to get the shaman, come on you guys, first, so that he doesn't call in a bunch of people. What's my damage looking at right now? So, possibility of 7, possibility of 6, possibility of 8. We can try. Well, let's do some scouting around first. I don't want to necessarily get myself into a bad spot here and die immediately again. Okay, so there's a butcher. Alright, so he's going to come back. So let's set up a tiny ambush anyway. Alright, and that looks like a good spot. He seems to be out of that other guy's range. Alright, Selma.
Stay back!
Nope, ducks.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah!
Good God, Selma, shut it! Oh, it's one of those fucking medbots.
Wait here.
You guys stay right there. Be something like armor. Ooh! Thank you! Alright. So now, even Borman will have armor. That's good. Borman. Yeah! Because honestly, somebody needs it. So... Oh... You know... Maybe this is what's useful about those, making sound mutations. Let's see if I can... I can't do it right now. Alright, well... In either event, let's go ahead and set up a tiny ambush for this shaman when he comes back over. Right, crits.
Now it's getting fun.
Mm-hmm. The enemy heard me. Oh goodness.
Serves you right!
Can you kill it with this pistol? Ugh, no.
Stay down!
You did good.
Alright, so the shaman's down.
Take the swine! As good as dead! Bye, bye, bye!
Injury detected. You have been served.
Alright, that medbot is going down. What kind of grenades do you have? You have a standard grenade? Or is that the smoke grenade? Ah, that's the standard grenade. Can you... Ah, can't hit all three. And Borman's in a bad spot, but... out of range. Oh. Actually, yes, let us let's put these guys out so they can't see nothing. I do not know if that will actually stop the medbot from doing what he's going to do, but there's a chance. That blocks your shot at the medbot too, huh? Alright. Nice!
Dead!
Would you stop hitting him?
Overwatch!
Cauterizing stumps for a happy life.
Is that so?
That all you got?
You are not rezzing that creature. That may have been premature, but I don't care.
Over the spare ribs! No sweat! On it! Kill the stalkers!
Alright, stop shooting Borman, please.
Need you good!
My circuits are free.
Let us move you to cover where they can't just nick you all the time. And... yeah.
You got.
Alright, guys.
Suppository applied. Have a nice day.
Alright, medbot down.
One!
Gotcha.
Nice!
Stuff.
Ducks. Switch to your pistol. Forgot I had those.
Bingo.
And a good flank. And let's finish it. What? Oh. I might as well give it a shot. Ugh. Since I couldn't hit him with the flank, I'm just going to put it into his face.
Sleep it off.
Oh man, you are the shit.
Oh, thank God for medkits. Alright.
Regroup.
Why can't we have a medibot? Alright, so Borman and Selma need medpacks. I'm not going to be walking around dying. Alright, let's...
Wait here. Come on.
Alright guys, let's do some searching. Further on. But the enemies are getting significantly harder in a very short time, and our weapons are not getting all that much better. Cave of Fear. I wonder if there's things to be afraid of here.
Weird place for a mass grave. What were all these people doing?
Running away, I think. Maybe the Red Plague hit their town and they needed to evacuate.
Evacuating or stampeding over each other to be the first one out. Dumbass ancients.
Facts. It's always the case when you run into any sort of calamity. Very rarely do you find an instance, or at least you know the prospects of a calamity. Very rarely do you find an instance of people helping each other out. It's not unheard of, and it's definitely not the rule. But I don't know. Every story you read, yes, medkit, about people and right. Like movie scene, they always do something to the effect of, oh, these people like stampeded over each other to get out. It's like, okay, couldn't they have just calmly went out their way? It would have been a lot faster. I do very much like the overall appearance of this game.
You know the stalkers we captured, right? Right?
What?
They ran away. I lost them.
You let your stalkers escape? The bobbleheads are gonna be mad at you. You better get them back.
I can't. The boat took them across the river.
And now the bobbleheads have the boat? But where's your boat? If you don't get those stalkers back, they'll shred your brain.
Goodness. Bloody hell. All the damage that they do. What do we got for mutations? Can I get you points? 8. So we can give you wings. Or we can disable yeah. And we'll increase your health. That'll be better. Selma, what you got? Run and gun would be useful to 2 people. Borderman, I was waiting for you for something. Man, you're just a tank. So Borman gets the stone skin. Maybe the mutations change during each playthrough? Aside from specific ones? I don't know. Should I bother? There's 2 of them. Plus a medbot. let's sneak round. I don't have the ordnance for this. Well, I do, but I don't. Wasted a lot of smoke grenades and stuff on that last little... Well, actually, look at that. Stop that. Oh, stop being such a wink. Alright. You... Let's maybe there.
That had to hurt.
Indeed. Nice!
Where's my backup?
You have no...
A female and her.
Yeah. Oh, good God. Really? Irish and no. You don't get to bring people back to life.
Once we need it.
No time for rest now.
Alright, we'll take out that guy since he's focusing on Borman. You stay right there. I'm glad that thing knocks them off that, because this would not be fun.
Entering.
Alright. You reload your bow, switch to your pistol, take out him. Or a miss. That's fine too.
Back off!
No, out.
Oh!
Confirmative. He's lying down again.
Back off!
Into the light.
Earning your
I'm
scrap,
on my
kid.
way.
Right. All things considered, that could have been worse. Weapon parts. Off the high ledge. So, they captured other stalkers. I wonder if that's to imply that we can get more people. What? Mimir driver. kids. So now we're level 15. Scanning through. I'm going to see what's at the end of this tunnel. What was that? Scrap. Oh, let's see what that rifle's like, yeah? I can't believe I purchased this one and now they just... I knew I should have. I mean, it's only got one, but it's got stupid range. I mean, he's already... Oh, but the scope's on that one... Well, actually, what is on that one? Broiler. Oh, it does the fire damage. Ups the... Well, actually, it's worse than his, aside from the range. And aside from the ammunition, and that's the forest one? We'll give it a shot. We'll see how she does it. And right now, Borman's got a good little lineup. I like it. Alright. Let's move on, children.
Split up.
Alright, don't split up. There's no reason to die. Alright. Some searching. Broken gun.
Look at those bodies. All trapped inside this tunnel. I wouldn't want to die like this.
So let that be a lesson to you guys in regards to that engagement. Definitely scout out an area before you start a battle on, because Selma took damage and there was no reason for it. That was entirely my fault. I'm sorry, dear Tina. There's no way out. I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped here in my car. Traffic stopped moving days ago and the tunnel collapsed. I'm not sure you will ever get to read this, but in case you do, I have something to admit. Something which I am very sorry for and I regret and will carry with to the grave. Do you remember that period? Remember the period your pet turtle Snappy didn't swim up when you called his name? That's because it wasn't Snappy, but a replacement turtle, as unfortunately the first Snappy perished when I accidentally dropped my beard trimmer in his tank. It was quick. He didn't feel anything. After the first few minutes of absolute total agony, I thought you should know. Also, he is now a she. The store ran out of male turtles and I was worried you'd be upset. Sorry. Love you. Always yours, Jonah. I mean, yeah? That's important.
Got ourselves a way out, boys. I suggest we use it.
Alright. So there wasn't much in this tunnel outside of that weapon. And this would have been a place to engage those guys.
I don't need an assist.
Yeah.
Hey guys, come here.
Alright, Selma. We'll see what's on the other side of this tunnel. And depending on what's waiting for us, I'll make a determination whether or not I should finish off. Cave of Fear is what we were just went through. Good God, the levels just spike. The Sea Titans.
Hammond told me he wanted to cross a big body of water to get to a place called the House of Bones. He said the crash site was near there.
The House of Bones, you say? Alright. Broke one. It's good that you're giving us all of this gear so that we can upgrade stuff. I'm curious. Hello? Ooh. Fertility Crown. 20 crit chance when hidden. Right. A bowler cap, basically. Okay, I was wondering. I do want to see, especially with them talking about stalkers in the tunnel, I want to see if we're going to run into a fourth, possibly. I don't know. Ooh, map. Is there anything else to hide over here? A note. Stalker and Anton note. So this is really weird. Whilst me and the crew were on an expedition up to the north, we found a strange artifact that we believed was used to keep things cold, but it was sitting in an old palace to the east of the House of Bones, which is in permanent state of cold anyway. Ancients were a strange bunch. Stalker Anton. Yeah, no, he's got a point. But it's not regulated cold.
I keep looking for dead duck bodies, but I never see one. Are we the only mutants in the zone?
You're right. There are no mutants in the zone. I've been checking bodies ever since you mentioned it.
It's Judgment Day, sinners. Obey me, and your soul will be saved.
Ah! Making my head spin. Did you hear that? I heard the same voices when me and Hammond got ambushed.
Was that in your head, or was that a loudspeaker? Okay, need the evac control key for that area, so there's going to be some loot. What's that?
Ghouls, pop in.
Another note. What? Message to 555-678-9390. Eric, I need you to gather the children and take the next ferry without me. I will join you at the shelter very soon. My phone calls aren't going through, so I pray they receive this message. The soldiers have told those of us who have red-eye infection to wait at the dock until the medic has checked us. Please look after Lucas and Freya. Assuming that's how you say that. And tell them that I love you all so much. Tina, Kess.
Check that guy out. You see him? Head like an infected mushroom. You think he's leading the ghouls?
Wait a minute. That's the guy who attacked me and Hammond. I think Hammond recognized him, but
Sect Hunter?
it's the last thing I remember.
He's one of the Nova sect. I heard stories about them. Bogeymen with big
Oh
heads.
shit.
Didn't think they were real.
They're not.
Bet he's real enough to take a bullet, though.
Alright. Now that I know that Marauder's there,
Gather on the ship, my children. Your destiny awaits. We believe, Reverend. We believe. Yeah! Hear my voice within your heads. The Ark calls you ghouls, but you are beautiful. You are children of the ancients. Smite the unbelievers. Destroy the Ark.
don't destroy the Ark.
Yeah!
Alright, this Marauder is about to get a rude awakening. Come closer. Good man.
Yeah!
Bye! Call me!
God
You did good.
damn it, Selma. Shut it. So, how much time?
Get over here.
I'd figure out this Bowden thing, because I think that's what that man's name was. Sect Pyro, Brother the children of Bowden. That's funny. So, I'll do some scouting around. Perhaps start this engagement. Well, no, and we've already been going for quite some time. I'll go ahead and leave this video here. I'll try and get out something else before I have to leave, which I don't know. If I don't, I just want to wish you all a happy holiday, because it's, you know, just a time to be with family and friends and enjoy this time. You know, maybe you'll get a new game, maybe you'll get to enjoy just a decent meal with good people. But I do thank you all for joining me on this little journey so far in Mutant, and just this journey within my YouTube channel. And it's been such a pleasure, truly, to keep doing this and have you watch it. I'm always just a bit excited whenever I see, you know, a couple of views or even comments. It's lovely, truly. But yes, thank you all for watching. If you did like this video, please go ahead and tap that like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.